Alright, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well today. My name is AJ Sonics, or you can simply call me AJ. And we are doing another session of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I've been doing a lot of streams lately with my amiibos and just kind of want to feature the original. I believe I had the original 3 before Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out. Then after that, any amiibo I got afterward was trained in Ultimate. So these 3 amiibo that I'm featuring today are the original ones that I owned and trained in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. And we're just going to do some quick matches together and have some fun. So keeping it simple, going to be doing one mirror match and let's just say a different matchup. So the first amiibo we're going to be going up against is my Sparky amiibo, or my Pikachu amiibo. My very first amiibo, especially I believe I bought this amiibo just when Super Smash Bros. For Wii U came out. So here we go. Just gonna focus and kind of get quiet and see how these matches go. Hope you enjoy. So I know for sure that I made it a really weird habit of using aerials a lot like this. Kinda wish that I could teach them different techniques, but I just always find aerials to be very viable. But hopefully it doesn't spam it too much. I was kind of hoping I would have hit myself with the Thunderbolt or Thunder. If I can recover, I kind of missed. Drifted a bit too far. Okay, also lost my jump there. Did not expect that. Now, one thing I know for sure is this amiibo does not use Thunder. But it does use, I think this side special is called Skull Bash. I think you usually only use it during not mirror matches. I find it strange that it's not getting, like doing a get up as soon as it hits the ground. All right. So still getting warmed up, hopefully you can make a comeback. Yeah, I will say my biggest weakness is, especially for these mirror matches, kind of difficult to kind of keep up with the amiibos. I don't know why my first amiibos are kind of these, I wouldn't call them advanced, but it's kind of hard to kill confirm when their damage output is kind of weak. Obviously, I know, for example, Pikachu is considered top or high tier. Especially, I believe one of the top players is Isan, if I'm pronouncing that right. But I am not good with technical combos. Just kind of relying on getting some damage in and getting a knockout, but looks like it might not be the case for this round. You're surprised that got hit or that connected? Kinda missed the ledge there. That's okay. Okay, hopefully can make a comeback here. That was a bad buffer. Unfortunately, that forward air did not cancel him out. So a loss is a loss, and that's alright. And so in the next matchup I'm going to try is I'm going to be using Pichu. Gonna see if this matchup will go better. I remember when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out, Pichu was considered pretty high tier, almost top tier if I could remember. But I think because they patched or nerfed Pichu's drawback, whenever you're using electric type attacks, you receive damage. He kinda got nerfed very hard. Yeah, he's not as viable as he used to be. Yeah, I'm surprised that knocked him out. But for some reason, Pichu, even though it's the pre-evolution of Pikachu, is stronger than its evolution form. I also don't know if this is just a design choice between, let's say, scaling. But I don't know if Pichu is actually this big. Like if you see the comparison between Pichu and Pikachu here, this Pichu is gigantic. But again, to be fair, if I could remember people comparing the canonical sizing, Olimar would also be extremely small. So I just think it's just kind of weird to see this because I play Pokemon a lot, as well as watch the anime. And I'm pretty sure Pikachu is at least a bit bigger and Pichu is a bit smaller. Alright, managed to win that match. I think also my Pikachu is not used to battling Pichu. So obviously there's a lot of characters to match up with. So I don't have a chance to kind of give my amiibo experience against every character, especially in Ultimate. It does look like it's doing some of its old habits. And that's okay. To say we win some, we lose some. Yeah, I think what's also throwing me off is that Pichu's head is so big. It's like, when it evolves, its head gets smaller. And I guess its ears also get smaller. But its tail gets bigger. But anyway. And a bit of a missed input there, but again, that's okay. Just jump right into that one. Alright, good match. 1 loss and 1 win. So now I'm going to be changing it up. I'm going to be switching to my next amiibo. And it's gonna be Mr. L, my Luigi amiibo. Again, we're gonna have a mirror match. Kind of forgot to change colors to the blue one, but that's okay. I don't think it matters. I also find it interesting that I've heard that in the pro, I guess, or how professional players feel about choosing their colors is apparently it does affect how they play. So I guess they're used to it, obviously. I think it's also similar to like uniforms, I suppose. Yeah, it's just kind of like a connection and branding bond. Honestly, I don't really know, but I think I kind of understand like the underlying meaning of it. Like as an example, whenever I play Violet, I would play the Edelgard skin or color palette. Even though, again, the color doesn't really matter in my opinion, I still feel a bit more, I don't know, confident or just... Or I just have like a better bond with the character, I don't know. I don't know where this is going, just distracting myself, but I just want to complete that thought before quieting down and focusing on the match. Oh, surprised I missed. But again, oh well. The one thing that I am aware of is I should be trying to space myself better so then I don't get a lot of unnecessary damage like right now. But honestly, because I'm just playing this casually, just want to have fun and kind of relax. Don't really mind having kind of poor plays. Just hoping that at the very least these matches are entertaining. That's pretty much my concerns. But I'll do my best to see if I can win these matchups. But that forward smash missed a little. Yeah, a bit of a bad edge guard there. I think I mentioned many times my biggest weakness in this game is edge guarding. I'm not very good at it. So I'm not really confident in recovering after attempting the edge guard. But I lost my jump there, so I couldn't recover. But yeah, again, mirror matches are kind of hard for me, especially when these amiibos are a bit stronger than your normal stats. But alright, so the next matchup, I'm gonna try Daisy. I think I was also thinking of doing Dr. Merrick, playing as Dr. Mario. But I think just to give myself a bit of a challenge and showcase different characters, because there's so many characters in Ultimate, might as well feature more of them, even beyond my personal mains. But again, just like Pikachu, I do not know a lot of Daisy and Peach tech. Like I do know they do the short hover. I just don't have the muscle memory to do that, so I just have my own style, I guess. Even if it's not meta. I don't know how often pro players use Toad. It's kind of useful, but I don't know what's a good time to use it. Wow, they're very good. Perfect shield. Unfortunately, my forward air did not come out before that. So maybe I might try using the Toad. We'll see if that will work. I think I should have used it there. I don't know if that saved them. So unfortunate the buffer prevented me from jumping first before that up special, but that's okay. We managed to get the edge guard there. Really hoping to get the Toad out, but yeah, unfortunately another loss, and that's okay. But okay, switching to the next amiibo. So this is gonna be the recently trained one, my Lucas amiibo. He's going up against Frisk. So hopefully this mirror match will go a bit better, but this amiibo is obviously used to my style playing Lucas. And he starts the fight with the up smash. But managed to get a decent edge guarding there. Also did not expect a PK Thunder like that. It's also unfortunate that my spacing always gets me hit by up smashes like that. Really need to work on that, but like I said, not gonna be too technical and critical on my techniques. I just want to point that out because I am aware. That was also a good buffer, because I did not mean to do that. Oh, I'm surprised. I guess my DI was not good. And got my revenge with the up smash. I also think it also depends of the stadium as well. For example, I can see that the Lucas amiibo is more aggressive on Final Destination-like stages. Stages with platforms like Battlefield and Pokemon Stadium. I'm sure it's a little bit less aggressive because there's platforms to prevent it from doing certain habits. Very close. See, it's kind of like that with the amiibo spacing. It barely dodged the up smash hitbox. So sometimes I wish I can get lucky with my spacing. But because I'm not a professional player, can't really pull off any epic plays, but I still hope I can do decent plays. And good snipe. That would have been a great combo if he hit me with that up smash. Just barely missed that down air. But that was a good read. And a good snipe again. So that was a good match. Lee's made a good comeback there, considering all the losses I had so far. But here we go with the next matchup. So I'm gonna be playing as Ness, as a counterpart of Lucas. So again, I'm not used to Ness as much as I am with Lucas. So we're gonna see how well this matchup will go. So kind of forgot that Ness's PK fire is diagonal in the air. Okay. You might also notice that I don't taunt when I'm fighting against my amiibos. The reason why I do that is it actually does pick that up. So I don't want the amiibo to make a habit to taunt. So that's pretty much the reason why I don't do that. But maybe Luigi, I might try to teach it to do the down taunt so it can hit someone from ledge, but it's really rare to get that move to connect. For those who don't know, if you manage to get the down taunt at the ledge, it does have a meteor effect and spikes the opponent down, but it's really hard to get that. And managed to get the PK pulse. Just kind of try to rely on the forward air and up air. It looks like PK Flash is not as easy to control like PK Freeze. Like its arc is a bit more determined. Yeah. Ooh, if I got that. Yeah, I kind of knew I kind of lost focus there. Couldn't make it, but Let's try not to choke, so just give me one moment. There we go. So again, this Lucas amiibo is not really used to fighting against other fighters, other than, again, mirror matches. Now, this match is pretty easy. I'm more confident in beating it than the other amiibos, even though I will say most of my loss is just because I was careless, and that's fine. Because again, one thing is kind of hard to change your mindset when switching to many other characters. Even though that sounds like an excuse, I think that's also a viable reasoning. Because I do make a lot of habits with certain characters. So it's kind of hard to kind of quickly change out of that. But as I've said, just keeping it casual, having some fun, and hopefully this is enjoyable to watch as well. Kind of hoping to just barely miss that activation with that down smash, but jump right into it. I also need to get used to the PK fire angle. Maybe I can get that from ledge. And also missed that. I think I'm just used to Lucas PK Thunder. I think it's a little bit easier to control. It's a bit slower if I could estimate. And also managed to get the PK Pulse again. Like, I'm not used to the delayed explosion in comparison to PK Freeze. But okay, so got one last matchup I want to kind of play around with. So I'm going to be doing a team battle. So let me hit that. And also accidentally put it into the writing screen. So I guess I'll just quickly save. My bad. And then we'll do the final matchup. So at the very least that they remember these matches and continue to grow. But my bad. Just a little bit of an intermission before the final battle. But again, here we go.
Start battle, team battle.
So what I'm gonna do is gonna be a team battle between myself and Sparky versus Mr. L and Frisk.
Luigi,
hopefully Mr. L's bit more experience can help balance out Frisk's inexperience. And I'll just make myself Pikachu just to keep it simple. So I think if I played one of my mains, let's say Violet or Pyramithra or anything else, it's gonna get a little imbalance. I think this might be fine. Although I guess I could also place Pichu, but oh well. Now I do find kind of interesting. Right now they're focusing on me. And I also am aware that in actual, let's say, official team battle matches, there is team attack on. I didn't want to set that up at the moment, and I think it's gonna get too chaotic with these amiibos throwing out random moves. I think just to keep it simple, we'll keep it off for now, but we'll see in the near future if I ever do a similar kind of format. If I do another similar format, I will do that. Now I think Sparky pushed me off because I did not expect to fall off the stage like that. But I think now I'll just keep a little quiet so I can focus on the match because I'm about to get knocked out. Yeah, Rajman got knocked out. I'm also not going to steal the stock. I'm just going to let Sparky try to win by himself. I'll take the L. And that was a nice, let's say, combo. But by Frisk there. Also not sure if the CPU is self-aware of stealing stock. So if Sparky can manage to knock out Frisk, I don't know if Frisk will steal Mr. L's stock. But okay. So I'm gonna concentrate and keep quiet and see if I can actually win with Sparky.
3, 2, 1, go!
It looks like someone is a Frisk fan. Well, we will see if Frisk will win with Mr. L. That was a good down smash though. misinput there, but that's alright. I will say, I think I underestimated how strong these amiibos are. Being bombarded by 2 amiibos at once in a team battle as a normal that player is a big disadvantage. I think I should have played one of my mains, but oh well. Like for example, I'm surprised Sparky has not knocked out Mr. L yet. For those who don't really know, that all my amiibos are neutral stats, that I did not add any spirits to upgrade any of their attack power or defense power, so as they don't have any special traits attached to them. So they're just very tanky just because that's how amiibos grow. So, like I said, seeing amiibo matchups like this, it's just kind of surprising that I get easily defeated by these amiibos, but when you're going against a big group of them, not as easy as I think it was. Yeah, Frisk really knows how to edge guard with the PK Thunder. I think the only strategy I can do now is kind of, never mind. What to say, help rack up damage and then Sparky can knock them out. But it's a bit too careless and got myself defeated. Looks like it's another loss, but again, that's okay, just having fun. I think next time I'll do this, I will try using my main and see if that kind of helps change the, let's say, matchup and I could say like power balance. At the very least, with a bit of a stronger fighter like Pyramithra or Byleth, it'll hopefully counteract that these amiibos are a bit tankier than normal. But yeah, it's been fun doing a bit of a longer stream than I usually do, and featuring more of my amiibos that, again, I had since Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. That would have been a great combo between them. I guess another thing is, as a reminder, I will maybe also try to see if it's worth turning on team attack, but alright. And again, so that is it for now. So I can see there's some people coming in late, but unfortunately I'm already ending the stream. It's been going on for almost an hour, and so I hope maybe you can take the time to watch the VOD or the archive. But that's all the time I have for now, so thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.